Here's your nut, sir. And he
Okay,
just opens the door.
before we enter, I need to preface this by saying that so far we did not really get to learn much about the Boozook people. All we know about them is that they are oppressed. They have suffered slavery, genocide, their culture has been censored, they have been oppressed. We do not
Yeah.
know anything about this race of people, which is pretty bad. You're reducing an entire fictional community into essentially a plot or thematic point. So the Buzuk Temple is going to be the first proper introduction to a form of culture, what their traditions are and how they operate as a community. Let's see if they did a good job with it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see if the writers of this game did a good job with it.
Oh, I see stuff.
Do you remember this, Davar?
Yes, the doors.
This looks very much like an apartment complex, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does somewhat. Taste-wise, man. He must have no taste then, considering there's garbage outside his door. Time.
Oh,
Lid of a pot. Can we pick up that fish bone?
nope.
Okay. How about the cup that I see on the floor there?
Oh, somebody left a perfectly good full gasoline container there.
For the chainsaw?
No chainsaw,
I
I'm
am
sorry.
at the council. The digicode is Blaz Ka Zig Drew. It's signed the Time Wise Man.
It has no time for us, apparently. Ah, there's a word, wise man.
Greetings, noble wise man. I'd like to talk with you.
If only I could remember, I would tell you, but my memory is failing me. I only have bits and pieces of memories left.
Interesting, he's like wearing this suit kind of like a teacher sort of style.
He is the word wise man. He teaches you how to read.
Huh.
Either that or he has a doctorate in thugonomics. Word life. The room of the talent wise man. Let me see the code for his room.
Okay, I see. Ka-luz Gozngni.
Wait, why am I putting the code on my tobas on? Ah! I have to do it here.
Ah, that's not funny. Ka-luz, I believe.
It takes me 5 minutes to
Gauze.
compose these stupid codes every single time.
Goz.
Gauze. Was it Gauze?
Yeah, Goz. And Gni.
Gni. Where is it? Where?
Morning, ma'am. I met your husband, the talent wise man, in his souvenir shop. He's working hard, you know, and he wanted me to convey his greetings.
Ah, you bet my lazy husband. Since he lost his artistic syllable, he sings like a diesel engine. The other wise men got rid of him because their ears hurt. B2, he's starting to annoy B.
Wait, hold on. We were in the middle of a conversation. Ah!
That's how we have to do it again.
Probably yes. Ka-luz
Gozngni.
This gets annoying instantly, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Ka-luz Goz Gni.
You know, for us, wives of wise men, life has become difficult since our husbands were victim of some kind of memory loss epidemic. Both are baffled because they lost their bane power.
Okay, so I guess there's no other reason to talk to her.
No. Okay, what is this? The council chamber.
Okay.
Okay, what's the passcode for the council chamber? Easy. Blaska Zigdru.
Zigdru. Blaska Zigdru.
I'm glad you're here with me because playing this on my own will be so much more time consuming.
Okay, so Blaz, I believe it was. Blaska Zigdru.
Blaska Zigdru. Blaska
Yeah, Blaz.
I sound like a madman. Blaska
Blaz.
Zigdru.
Blaz. Come on, let's see. Let's find Blaz. Blaz.
Because you have to hover the arrow of the mouse, pixel hunting for the individual words.
Ka.
What?
Ka.
Ka.
Zig. Zig. Drew. Hello? Oh, well, thank goodness we don't need to do anything else for that.
This is a nice council room.
Yeah, it has its aesthetic, that's for sure.
Every throne, every seat here is supposed to represent... I believe they are supposed to represent the syllables attached to the individual wise man. And by the way, when they say that they lost their syllables, they literally mean syllables in Boozook language that are magical and also physical somehow. They escaped them somehow.
I guess they got taken some way.
Our forefathers lived in peace on the Burble Hill. Do you remember, Shalustra? But you are not Shalustra. Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
I am an old frail Boozook now, and I am tired.
By the way, that's a mood.
Yeah.
The Schnibble. I saw him.
Woodruff, are you supposed to be able to talk in this
Unless
dialogue
it was
exchange?
a few moments
Or is he reading your mind?
Well,
I was
it
gonna
did
ask
not
that.
really-
Why are you silent protagonist all of a sudden?
Anyway, he is not far.
He's not far.
I am an old frail Boozook.
Whatever. One of the principal goals in this game is to recover those syllables and to give them back to their respective wise men.
Yeah, the wise guys. Good.
The wise guys! Ha! Wise guys, eh?
Right, so where to next then?
To the third level.
The word wise man is gone from this room. Oh wow, there's a fair few guys. A message.
Somebody must be telling a really good joke in the background somewhere.
Yeah, they must be.
I am at the King's. It's signed, Wise Man of the Strength.
The kings, eh?
I am
Why
at
is
the
a
King's.
ghost?
It's signed, Wise Man of the Strength.
Is someone getting tickled eternally?
It must be the weatherman. They are tickling him to get in such a good spirits. Either that or the lonesome ghosts from the lonesome ghosts are haunting the place.
Okay, so tax, talent, council,
Throne room, there it is.
Zig, Stro, Drew, Blaz.
Yes, Spinning Top gave us this code. Zigsto Drublas.
Zigsto, Stru, Blaz.
Very
Zig,
funny.
Sto, Drew, Blaz.
Come in, but wipe your feet first.
Well, of course, I'll wipe my feet.
Remember when I praised the sound design of this game when it came to the ambience?
Yeah, this part of the place is not exactly...
This...
Someone kind of dropped off on quality in this part.
This is just stock sound effects for the win. Stock sound effects for days on end. Decisively not a good look or sound, as it were.
Here, we have some people here.
Boozook artist took some liberty with the real historical facts.
Yeah. A magic formulae. We're gonna need that.
Oh, the VAR. The VAR, the VAR, the VAR, the VAR. This is where the real game begins! Formulae! Magical formulae for magical abilities! This is the real Woodruff and the Schnibble of Azimuth, baby! Gameplay mechanics, RPG!
Oh no!
It's happening! We are going to have to learn each and every one of these formulae and each and every one of these syllables! The syllables!
Can we not?
We have to! This is the game!
I'm starting to think, sir, that you might be the strength wise man.
Alas, I'm not a bit stronger than any other portal since I lost my energy syllable.
Is that the name of your energy drink? The energy syllable?
Energy syllable?
Have
Come,
any
get
idea
your
what
own
energy
today.
syllable is?
Oh yeah, I know that. It's buried with the ashes of the unknown Boozook fighter, locked in a box protected by a digicode.
Oh, that sounds great.
What can I do to help you?
That sounds like a
Not with
whole
the
side quest.
According to the Tybe wise man, we'll have to go back in Tybe to get the digicode from its owner.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like it makes sense. That we could totally do that.
Did someone say time travel spell? So, inside this coffin, this is the coffin he's referring to,
Right.
there is an unknown fighter who died in the famous genocidal war that humanity waged against the Boozook for the possession of their land, essentially. And we need the code to open it, and we also need to be friends with him.
Right.
It's a
Makes sense.
whole chestnut. Oh, I don't have the nut anymore.
We have a bead, no. It's a whole chest bead. Or something.
His witness, the king.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I wanted to meet you because your people
Is it just me,
admires
or
you
has the
and
voice
hope to
actor
see you
suddenly
back in power
changed?
very soon.
As I said before, he has two voice actors.
It's not that I
Woodruff.
don't want my people to regain their dignity, and I haven't given up yet. I am not through with this yet.
When
In the
did you
bead
say that
time,
to me?
Look at me now, young man. I opened my beer cans with the only tooth I have left. What a disgrace.
When
Maybe
did you
in-
say that, Tavar?
I said it last time in the last part somewhere. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. That he has two voice actors for some strange reason.
Make that 3 of them, because I believe that was the remnant of the French voice actor. I'm saying that he has 2 voices in the English version now.
That's what I said. He has two, because I noticed he had 2 different voices at the beginning of the game.
Hey, have a bottle opener.
Thank you for your
Ba-da-ba-bum.
present. You are brave and you deserve to become a Boozook Knight. Kneel down so that I can dub you.
Dub you over in French.
You may now wear this keychain, symbol of our organization.
Well, that should come in handy. Somewhere.
I've been sent by Azimuth to help you attain your goals.
Ah, you are on a mission for Azimuth.
On a mission for God.
I am going to give you one of the rare syllables that survived the loss of the Bebery epidemic that swept the wise men of the council. It's the ruling syllable. It is an element of some Boozook powers. I hope it will help you in your quest.
Shoeies.
Chewies.
That was a sound. So now we have our first syllable.
Shoeies.
Shoeies. Yes. We're going to make fun of this a lot.
I mean,
Shoeies.
I'm sure we will.
We need another one.
Could you,
Another
sire,
syllable.
tell me about the Schnibble?
Everything started when Professor Azimuth held a formal conference where he announced the coming of an era of happiness and prosperity for our city. The era of the Schnibble. According to him, it is an inescapable phenomenon he discovered while doing research on time.
Time.
Have you noticed that all the Boozooks seem to have this vocal quirk? Either that or everyone has a cold.
What time?
And how did the people react?
Reactions were passionate and violent. Everywhere in the city, witnesses claim they saw signs of the Schnibble. I thought then that good things were coming our way. It is then when things started to go wrong. But, just like an enema, good things come out later.
That analogy is terrible!
I'm surprised you put this analogy in, guys.
What does that mean?
Those are very wise words. How
Let's
did the
put it
government
lightly.
react to such revolutionary discourse?
The government spokesman pretended that the Schnibble was only a stratagem used by the government opponents such as the Boozook Freedom Party. He said that the government will not be manipulated by a bunch of extremists. Following this announcement, a person was seen levitating. This greatly limited the impact of the official declaration, as you might have guessed.
Yeah, I can see why.
So the government gets proven wrong about the Schnibble, so they find a way to commodify the Schnibble to their advantage, hence why there is a Schnibble sect.
Makes sense.
Yes, I just revealed the quote-unquote twist about the sect.
Yep.
Could you,
Okay.
sire, tell me about the
Okay, so that's a nice bit of world building and backstory there.
Yeah.
We now know that Azimuth is the one who discovered... Wait, Azimuth? Did I say Azimuth? As
Yeah,
in the
you said
science fiction writer?
yes, you said Azimuth.
Azimuth, which sounds similar to Asimov now that I think about it. Azimuth is the one who discovered the existence of the Schnibble. You might have thought beforehand that the Schnibble is some sort of messianic figure in the religious tradition and culture of the Boozook people, but nobody really knows or has a clear idea of what it is. It does not belong to one religion, and the first one to announce his existence was this white savior guy, Azimuth. That's interesting to note. Let's put a pin on that.
Yes. An inescapable phenomena, apparently.
Yes, that he discovered while studying time.
Time travel or history time?
I don't know, the History Channel, aliens, man.
Oh god, now I'm just imagining Azimuth going like, aliens?
When you see the picture of Azimuth in between the screens and he's holding a press conference, he looks like the guy who says aliens, man. That's the haircut. Let me check the Tobozon.
what we're looking for now.
Ah,
The word wise man.
yes, we have... Which is this one?
Three bananas and a glap.
This is easy to remember, at least.
Yep, just 3 bananas. Just don't do what I did once when playing this game last. I accidentally clicked it one too many times.
When did you play this game again? Tell us that story.
Ah, right, yes. So, basically, I have no childhood attachment to this game at all. I was more of a fan of the Goblin series and never heard of this game at all. Until, like, many years down the line. Glap is the last one. Let me put my thoughts together while... See, there it is, Glap. Oh, hello.
You look like a Goblin's character.
Hello.
You do.
Are you the word wise man?
No! He is my favorite master, but he's been giving me some troubles lately.
Okay, let's get to the point. He's hungry.
Oh, it's the basic syllable. He was the one who had it. The wise man of the word is going to be happy.
So
Yeah.
the pet was keeping the syllable that belonged to its master hostage.
That makes sense.
He must be a cat. He must be the equivalent of a cat. Very
Yeah.
mischievous. So, in the recording that no longer exists, you told me that this game meant something to you because you played
Yeah,
it along with your fiancée.
Yeah, let me continue that thought process. So, basically,
Hold on, I need your help to create a formula. The formula for the Krabby Patty. Please, memorize this too, help me remember.
okay, let me see.
Oh,
So, what formula we need to make?
I think we can do the idea formula. The memory formula, that
So,
is.
we do leading, basic, and then leading again.
Thank you.
There it is, leading syllable.
Shoes! Sleep!
And then leading again.
Shoes!
I believe if you say the wrong thing, you get a silly animation.
This combination doesn't work.
Huh, I thought there was something funny would happen.
Sometimes you get one.
This combination doesn't work.
Sometimes you get ones, sometimes you don't. Anyway, please continue.
Anyway, so down the line, when I basically went to Poland for the first time to meet my fiance during a very hot summer, she decided to show me this game. So the game does have at least that meager, small bit that makes it precious to me as a memory, and because we had a fun time playing it together and working out all the puzzles. She knew I liked the Goblin series and puzzle adventure games like this, and since she played this game before, she decided to show it off to me, and it was a wonderful time to me. If that makes any sense to anyone out there.
But I recognize it. It's by basic syllable. Thank you, my friend. I feel new verbosity in my lips. I am going back to the council right now. Ah, everything makes sense now. Haha, I can return to the council now. Seems like you can help. I have 2 other colleagues who have disappeared. The health and the fertility wise bed. Here are the digicodes to their rooms. Pooh, Zig, Drew, Bns, and Bns, Pooh, Glap, Blaz.
Did you get all that? I hope you did.
I mean, technically I did. It's just that I'm gonna need to read them again anyway.
Yes, let's save.
Save our lives. Be Patty. Secret. Form. This isn't even my final form. Right, so it was the health and fertility wise man?
Let me check to be sure.
Yeah, fertility.
Fertility wise man and what else? The elf wise man.
So let's see, fertility and health. Let's look for those doors. Okay. So the first one's taste. The time is up there. Oh,
there's the... Ah, it's funny because computer games and computer are not healthy for you. And also the taste wise man, garbage beside it. Hilarious. Are you getting a proper sense of the Boozook culture yet?
Okay, let's see what the health door code is. Okay, it was up. Okay, so Pooh, Zig, Drew, Bazuns. Pooh, Zig, Drew, Bazuns.
I want to take whomever came out with this clever idea for a numerical pad and strangle him.
Okay, remember, it's for the door, not for this thing.
Or her, or them.
Yeah. Okay.
Pooh, Zig,
Drew, Bazuns.
Pooh.
Pooh.
I have to go to the bathroom. Pooh.
Zig. Drew. There it is. Bazuns.
Pooh, this nuts.
Banuns. I said banuns. So, okay, let's start over. Pooh. Come on, we can do this. Pooh.
I hate it.
Woodruff,
I'll kill your entire family!
Pooh. Zig. Drew. Banuns. Oh,
this one?
Yes, banuns. There we go. Okay, we got in.
Wise man's not here, but he left a note. Let's see. I was called in by Ernst Blinst to debug his virtual trip. If I ever fail to come back, please send a rescue mission to find me. One never knows with these stupid animals. Signed, Wise Man of the Heel.
Of the Heel?
Never mind. Okay, so Ernest Blinst was the Russian guy who had the Bluster nut originally, which we scammed for it in exchange of a faulty piece of meteorite. It's a whole chestnut that we did in the recording that no longer exists, sadly. Alright, what else do we have here?
The fertility one. We think maybe he's up the second or the third level. I'm trying to remember what the doors looked like.
I think it was the second level. There it is.
There it is. Okay, fertility. Let's take a look what we got. Okay.
Banuns, Pooh, Blaz.
Banuns?
Is it just me, or is this numerical pad even smaller than the rest?
Ooh. It's down by one.
The spooky ghosts are not helping, let me tell you.
Oh, what was the next one? Was it like Glap or...
Glap Blaz.
Glap Blaz. Okay, I was right. Glap.
Shut up.
See,
where is it? Glap
Blaz.
Morning, ma'am.
Hello.
I'd like to meet your husband, the fertility wise man.
Ah, my husband. He disappeared while frantically searching for his green syllable. He became very depressed since the bigwig had all plants destroyed. The last time I saw him, he was on the trail of schnappler grains that were secretly grown in the asylum slab. I am afraid he got himself locked in with the crazies over there.
We actually already saw the fertility wise man. He was taken prisoner by the Dr. Mangele guy. Yes, in that place that we were not supposed to be able to see yet, but we did anyway, because sequence breaking.
Because that's how we work, baby. Woo!
Woo, indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Devar.
What?
I forgot to pick up the single most important, vital item in the entire game.
What?
You'll see. There it is.
Ah, the chewing
Boozook
gum.
chewing gum. Already chewed.
ABC gum.
Yes, I'm not even kidding. This is the holy grail of items in this game. It is the single most important thing. It is Blount's coin. It is...
It's the condom from Nazi's chronologue.
Sure, I'm just going to nod at that. It is vital.
Ooh, a menu.
It's an old menu written by the taste wise man. It says to dial Kablaz Zigsto to order Buzoyoli.
Okay. It's a dish with magical properties. And it so happened we have schnappler spice, which...
We wouldn't have gotten till much later.
So, we have to go to talk. To the taste wise man, and this is where I need to put on a big, gigantic content warning.
For what?
Because the way... I'm getting to it. Because the way the taste wise man is portrayed, it is suspiciously similar to... well... blackface makeup.
Oh no.
Yes, darker skin and big red lips.
Oh no. I actually I forgot about this one.
It is pretty bad, and I don't know how he was voiced in the original French, but in the American version they have decided to make him a French stereotype, the way he sounds, which tells me that he was indeed supposed to be a stereotype in the original French version, and judging by the way he looks, a very different kind of stereotype and decisively not flattering. So consider yourself warned. This character may be terribly offensive, and it's definitely a sign that this game has not aged well at all.
Let's go down to level 1, because the taste wise man is down there.
One more time, I cannot stress this enough, this is a content warning for racist caricature, essentially. Consider yourself warned.
Let's see, okay, let's see how bad it is, to remind myself how bad it was. Because I actually forgot about this one. Taste wise man. Kablaz Zigsto. Kablaz Zigsto. Remember, not this one.
Why am I doing... Ah!
Kablaz Zigsto. Now I remember.
He might not look as bad from this angle, but we will have a chance to see him from a different angle. That's even less flattering. I really don't know about this guy, I have to say.
Yeah, I'm not going to joke with this one. Just...
Oh, it's Schnabblur. I haven't had any for months. It's delightful. I will be able to make the Boozook. I'll cook some right now. You'll like it.
Oh no, they mixed accents. They mixed accents. He's French or African.
Oh, you are right. Oh no.
That's even worse.
So he's from a former French colony in Africa. He could be from Algeria. That's problematic in many ways, I have to say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cringe.
So, in a game that's decisively anti-colonialist, in a game that's supposed to be anti-colonialist in its sentiment, we have an offensive caricature of an inhabitant from a former French colony.
Oh no.
That's pretty bad and tone-deaf, to say the least.
Yeah.
This game was made by white Frenchmen, and at least a couple of French white women. All decisively white.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm just gonna not touch this at all.